What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Angie. We out here in Miami. Say what's up to my girlfriend, Miss.
What's up? This is Blue J Love 87, you guys. I'm usually sitting there on the controllers playing the game. Look out for my channel, like and subscribe. I may be coming back with the Zombie Fridays and the adventure games. Holla!
Holla! Alright, so we're just gonna enjoy the weather right now, enjoy the beautiful ocean, water. We going to this game tomorrow to see the Ravens whoop some ass. What do the Ravens basically need to do to keep that win streak going?
Oh, lots of Lamar. All right, lots of Lamar.
Okay.
And the defense has to play good.
Defense has to play good.
Defense has to play good. Defense has been struggling just a little bit, giving up a little bit too many points. And Lamar seems to be having to try and make comebacks all the time. I'd rather be an easy win.
Okay, easy win. Okay, all right. 30 to 0. Okay, all right.
Lamar's getting the hometown win right now.
Hometown win.
So he is from around here.
I'm telling you, 30-0.
30-0. And what do y'all think about the run game tonight with the offensive line being kind of iffy?
Le'Veon Bell, hopefully he shows up. All right, I'm hoping. I mean, this is like his third game now, I think. So hopefully he's got it going now.
All right.
So I'm looking for a lot of Le'Veon Bell.
All right. Thank you, you guys. Appreciate it. Enjoy the game. What's going on, YouTube? We back from that wonderful trip in Miami, and unfortunately our boys didn't do too good. Ravens lost to the Dolphins on the road 22-10 on Thursday Night Football. Short week, yes, we understand, but there's still no excuse. I really believe that the whole team in general really didn't come into the game ready to take on the Dolphins. I think they really overlooked the Dolphins and started looking to next week's game, or the following next week's game, to the Chicago Bears. But that's just me saying, that's my personal opinion, but you could just tell that they were not ready. The defense in the first half did okay. There's still no pass rush, but they were dominant against the Dolphins. The offense had no answer whatsoever. They couldn't move the ball. There were times where they could move the ball, and then they just gave up. The offensive line is, oh my goodness, it's outrageous. It is outrageous. A lot of injuries, different players, different personnel, and a lot of people are jumping up and saying fire Greg Roman. I can't really say fire Greg Roman because Y'all know the saying, you can't make chicken salad out of chicken, you know what. And if the personnel does not execute the plays that the offense coordinator is calling, then it is not offense coordinator's problem, but it is a personnel problem. Now, they did have the opportunity to make adjustments during halftime, and honestly, Greg Roman was unable to do that. It was a team loss. It was a team loss. For the offense, I just felt like the offenders could not block. They could not block, and I don't think the only time that Miami was blitzing was on third down or third and long or something. But like little plays, like 2nd and 5, when they would go to pass or go to the pistol formation, it's just like they couldn't block. They could not block, causing Lamar to get sacked. Oh my goodness, several times, and it's so easy for us to sit there and say throw the ball out, but you've got to remember, he has to make sure when he's throwing the ball out that he will not cause an intentional grounding. And you know, guys, football is so fast. Now, I haven't played the game personally, but I can get a feel, and football is very, very fast, and it's just, the thing about it was the offensive line didn't even allow Lamar time to throw it out, because it just so happened so fast. Like, our offensive line is trash. I hope they can make the adjustments going forward. And this goes to show y'all that you cannot overlook any team in this NFL. I don't care what your record is. The example with the Bengals, they came into M&T Bank Stadium and destroyed the Ravens, and yet got blown out by not blown out per se, but lost to the Jets. So you just never know. You cannot look any team. People are sitting here saying that, oh, well, I think we can win out. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You literally have to break down one game at a time. And that's what the team was doing. They were overlooking it. You can't sit here and just say, oh, they'll beat them. I stopped doing that a long time ago, because anything can happen in the NFL. Anything can happen, especially when you overlook your opponent like the Ravens did Thursday night. Anything can happen. We know Deshaun Elliott was out, or is out for the season due to a torn pectoral. But the defense did decent, but I think after a while, the Dolphins started to figure them out slowly. And then, when you put your defense on the field so many times, like offense didn't even allow the defense to rest, then the defense is going to look sloppy. But I will say, another thing with the defense, we've all said it all season long, these guys can't tackle. Now, Queen made a tackle the other night. I can't believe it was first or second half. He made a good tackle, but once again, the tackle just knocked the player down. Had the player been much stronger or bigger, Queen would have bounced off of him like a nickel bouncing off a rubber band ball. I'm just like, the tackling is not there. Yards that should have been a loss for 3 are turning into 3 5-yard runs. Like, the fundamentals of football are not there. Like, there's no tackling, there's nothing. The secondary was off. Simple things, playing 5 yards off the receiver, not communicating. And it's sad, it kills me to say, but the Ravens really need to find a pass rusher. Personally, I don't know what they were doing during the draft. They refused to pick up a pass rusher. They refused to pick up some offensive linemen. Yeah, they picked some up, but late rounders. And it's just like, even with free agency, I think there was only the Ravens needed so much. They really needed offensive linemen and a pass rusher. Personally, maybe definitely a secondary, somebody in the secondary now that Deshaun Elliott is out for the season. But your main focuses are the offensive line and your pass rushers. Now, granted, the defense can make adjustments to the point where the pass rusher position is not needed all the time, but eventually they're going to have to get one or two. And the Ravens as a group, they just have to get it together, because they're making countless mistakes that should already be addressed day one of playing football, learning the game. Oh my goodness, I can't say this enough. They have got to figure out something with that offensive line. I really think. And you could tell Lamar was getting so frustrated because really the line didn't give him time. And I don't know, he might have to go back to fundamentals where maybe Lamar will have to stay, or not just Lamar, but the offense as a general will have to practice these constantly, especially with that line. They have to figure out, because, you know, switching over from right tackle to left, it is so different. Your cadence is different. Your steps are different in how you're supposed to block. Speaking of blocks, defenders couldn't even get off of offensive tackles to wrap up when a running back was loose or when a receiver was loose. It was just a sloppy performance altogether. So, once again, back to basics. We hope that the Ravens rest up easy and really start to focus in on these other teams, because this is this is November now. They're still good. They're still in a good place, 6-3. I believe they're still first in the AFC North. But they have really got to buckle down because now they're starting to look sloppy. Once again, slow starts are continuing to hinder them. Even with the Vikings game, slow starts. They have got to get back to that fast start. The score, honestly, before the half was over, it should have been 14-3 or 14-0, because, oh my gosh, that offense has got to get off to a better start. So, but shout out to everybody who came down to Miami, my two interviewers, thank you so much. But this your girl Angie. Even though the Ravens lost, I still enjoyed it with my girlfriend. We still enjoyed Miami. It's a beautiful place. Love it. We'll definitely be back. The people down there are friendly, but that's cool. Miami Dolphin fans, enjoy your little Super Bowl. I had a Brown fan come up and taunt me respecting your elders. I'm just like, whatever. But anyways, enough said. This is your girl Angie. Make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be up to date with all the Ravens and sports. And anything you want, I can cover. I cover the Ravens, the Bulls, anything you would like me to cover or may want to focus in on a story, let me know. And yo, we'll see you next time.